5, and I want to talk about something that's kind of being overlooked in the English market for the Prismatic Evolutions. And the reason I say overlooked because it's not for sure yet. As we all know, Terrestrial Festival was released last Friday, and one of the big things that they had with the set, besides the Great Evolutions, was the Master Ball Reverse Hollows. I want to go on PokeBeats real quick. This is show as of December 11th that the highest price card in the set is not an SIR. It's going to be the Master Ball Reverse Hollow Umbreon at 242, which is crazy to think about. The next highest one is going to be the Sylveon at 62, and the other one's going to be the other evolutions 36, 39. The reason why this is so important because no English set has ever had a Master Ball or a Pokeball reverse hollow. Can you imagine during this bull market if Prismatic Evolution decides to put the reverse Master Ball hollows and the Pokeball hollows into the set? We're already in a bull market, and that would just increase the price packs, increase ETBs, increase anything that has Prismatic Evolutions in it, which is already so difficult to get without us knowing the exact full set list, which we should find out hopefully the next couple weeks. I want to take a look at the Umbreon. As right now, it's this, and this is for Terrestrial Festival, which we always know the English sets cards, as far as the cards, always tend to do a little bit better, right? English is still king, is one of the best languages in the Pokemon TCG. It does better, right, compared to other languages. Japan is a good job, but it's still second. So as of today, the Umbreon Master Ball Reverse Hollow is ungraded at 328. It's still too early, so we have no type of PSA 7, 8, 9, 10 data. But if it's ungraded at 328, can you imagine what the English is going to look like once it gets released and open on streams and all these other platforms? I mean, we can talk about it can be surpassing the Pikachu from Surging Sparks. This is going to be one of these crazy things that hopefully Pokemon does right. I hope they can be smart and add the Master Ball and the Pokeball Reverse Hollows to these cards. There's no official word yet. People are kind of signing on the caution of they might not do it, but I've heard good things from different Poke YouTubers in the space that the we should see the Master Ball and Pokeball Reverse Hollow. But until it's official, until I see it on the official release list, I'm not holding my breath for anything. The next closest card is going to be the Sylveon, which is still $89. Like I said, this is ungraded. The English version of this card, it could be 150, 175 raw, depending how the market scoops it up. But these are just things that hopefully Pokemon decides to put into the English set Prismatic Evolutions because I think it'll be really driving this price even higher than it really is. The third one is gonna be the Eevee Master Ball at $58. Still, I think it's a very cool, cute little card for the younger generation. But until it's 100% for sure as far as the Prismatic Evolutions list, I'm not holding my breath. I just know if they do decide to put the Reverse Hollow, Pokeball, and Master Ball into this set, it's going to make it difficult right now. TCG Player already has these packs going for $13 per pack. If we can get some type of, Reverse Hollow, Master Balls, Pokeballs, I can see that pack opening up at the market at around 15, 16, maybe even higher. I might be lowballing it. I'm not too sure. I just know that this is going to be one of those decisions that Pokemon has to really think about. Do I really want to drive this set to the moon and possibly make it difficult for casual openers, kids, and people on a tight budget to open, or am I going to just revert to the old, hey, Japanese sets are going to get the reverse hollow Master Balls, English Balls? It's like a 151, and English is not. Personally, I would like to see these cards have the reverse hollow Pokeballs and Master Balls. I think it'd be cool for English to finally have something like that of our own. We didn't get it in 151, and 151 prices already skyrocketed. Can you imagine what Prismatic is going to do with this type of extra boost in this market? I don't even want to think about the prices right now since it's so hard to get pre-orders. Most pre-order locations that are known to have pre-orders up to the set release date are sold out. So this is only gonna make it more difficult for people to get their hands on. But people that do get their hands on these type of cards, I can see them, being very happy people. The Umbreon EX, obviously, with the Sumbreon, is still $216. Again, that's gonna rise with the English market. I'm not saying it's gonna get to the Evolving Skies one, but it can definitely do something to compete with the Pikachu from Surging Sparks. But I just want to talk about that today. How people are kind of not thinking about it, but maybe that's because it hasn't came on the official set list yet. And until we, know for sure it is or isn't, maybe it's something that we don't really want to talk about, like taboo, right? Don't put it out there. But thank you for coming into the Nice Kids Club, and we'll be back with another video shortly.